Stop number 18 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to the fourth and final restrictor plate race of the season, as we're back to Talladega Superspeedway, Talladega, Alabama, and the running of the DieHard 500 as we're set for 29 laps of racing on this 2.66 mile trioval, about similar to what we were at a couple races ago at Daytona for the Pepsi 400, where we saw a tremendous race in that event. Here we saw a killer in the Winston 500, the first race of the season, where we saw Charles Sanford take the victory in that race here. And we expect to see the same thing here today in the DieHard 500. Of course, then again, Talladega seldom disappoints us in this series as well, too. So we'll see what happens here. So that said, here's the starting lineup. On the pole at 192 miles an hour, it's Trent Dunham in car number 42, the Texaco Havoline Dodge. Beside him, number 45, Joshua Osborne in the Speed Prepaid Phone Card Chevrolet. Second row, car 26, it is Daniel Voiles, the Quaker State Ford, and number 20, Rafael LeDuc, the Daytona 500 champion. He also won the season at Rockingham. Third row, car 17, it's Jesse Turner, the Western Auto Chevrolet, and number 25, Kyle Matthews, two-time winner this season so far. He won at Michigan and Sonoma, the 25 Kodiak Chevrolet. Next row down, car number 3, Cole Deaver, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, winner at North Wilkesboro this season. And beside him, car number 2, the winner at Martinsville, Dylan Young in the Miller Lite Ford. Fifth row has Keith Batson, car 20 at Texaco Havoline Ford, and number 20 and number 15, Nathan Hudson at the wheel of his Ford. Next row down has car 01, Laura Chung in the U.S. Army Chevrolet, and number 22, Dylan Poteet in the Caterpillar Toyota. Next row down is Jessica Shelton, number 94 to McDonald's Ford. New paint scheme on that machine as well, too, for Jess. She'll be running that much of this for some of the races in the second half of the season. Beside Jess will be car number 5. It is Phil Parker in the HenderCars.com Chevrolet. Jess, by the way, the winner this season at Bristol in the Food City 500. Next row down has the winner at Atlanta, Benjamin Miles, the FedEx Office Toyota, and number 14, Allison Rain in the HighPoint.com Ford. Next row down is Alex Miller in 44, and number 88, that is Matt McIntyre, winner this season at Richmond. Next row down has the winner of the first Pocono race of the season, Stephen Colon, the Mopar Dodge, car number 1, and number 21, the 600 winner at Charlotte, Quentin Moore. Next row down, going for the Talladega sweep, it's Charles Sanford, the 24 DuPont Chevrolet. He also won the 400 at Daytona this season as well, too. He is alongside car 70, it's Daniel Bouchard in the Rumpel Furniture Chevrolet, excuse me, on that machine. Next one down is number 18, Nathan Orman in the Interstate Batteries Toyota, and number 43, STP Chevrolet of Mike Becker. There's number 66, Eric Monaco, the Trop Arctic Phillips 66 Toyota, and number 99, Levi McIntyre, also a two-time winner season so far here. McIntyre won at Riverside and at Darlington. The XI Batteries SKF Ford, car number 99. Next one down is William Brock in number 4 to Kodak Film Chevrolet, and number 33, Harrison Ponder in the Skull Bandit Chevrolet. Then it's Seth Cole, number 98, the Haas Automation Ford, and number 34, Love's Travel Stop Ford of James Sykes. Next one down has car number 12, Zach Winkle in the Altel Ford, and number 10, Cat Batts in the Tide Ford. Next one down has Zachary Fitzwater, who won the second Pocono race this season, the Hardy Chevrolet car 29, and number 8, Amanda Evans in the Budweiser Chevrolet. Next one down has number 6, Valvoline Ford of Austin Reed. He's alongside number 68, Cody McGurk in the Country Time Ford, excuse me. Next one down has car 48, Lowe Chevrolet of Caleb Fogler, and he's alongside number 30, another Country Time machine. That's the one-time sponsor for this race here. That's Roberto Crown Jr. driving that machine. Next one down has number 16, Gabby Conklin, the Family Channel Ford, and number 71, Ryan Butcher, the Lifeboy Chevrolet. And starting shotgun, the winner this season at Dover, it's car number 7, JT Bryant in this Eric Antifreeze Ford. So that said, 41 cars lined up and ready to go for 29 laps of racing on this 2.66 mile high bank racetrack. Turns banked at 33 degrees banking and 18 degrees banking and triable. Here's the command to fire them up. Gentlemen, start your engines! Command given the fire the engines as we are set for racing here today at Talladega Super Speedway. Pace car lead the field off of pit road for the pace up. We'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Well, you may have noticed a little bit of a weird start for Trent Dunham, though. He finally got his car back and ready to go here. And he sped up just in time to catch up to the pole-sitting spot he's coming on right now. So we'll have a start here in the DieHard 500s. They come on turn number 4. Pace car makes that turn off on the pit road. Trent Dunham and Joshua Osborne leads him down. There's Voiles and LeDuc, and then Jesse Turner, the top 5. Starting positions here. Start-finish line would be right about here if this was Daytona, but it's at the exit of pit road at Talladega. So I know I mention this every time we go to Talladega, but just for those who don't know, as they come to the start-finish line here, green flag flies and boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls. And you'll notice right away a different sound out of these machines as you're accustomed to hearing on the non-restrictor plate tracks here. Is they kind of they have a special exhaust setup on these cars for the plate tracks here that it gives them a completely different sound. And these cars, anytime they go to Daytona and Talladega, that's why the cars sound different than you normally would every time they go to those two tracks. Right now it is Trent Dunham leading him down off turn number 4 as he is about to complete the first lap. Daniel Voiles and Cole Deaver to the inside lane. And Trent's going to block both those cars, and Dunham will lead the first lap here. Deaver to second position. And here comes that number 94, Jessica Shelton. Started 13th in this race, is already up to third position, or trying for third position on Daniel Voiles. And she'll push Cole Deaver to the top spot in car number 94. The McDonald's Ford as you jump on board with Jessica Shelton. She has one of our 3 in-car cameras in today's race. The other 2 carried by Dylan Young and Levi McIntyre. Boy, Dunham's car working strongly on the outside lane here, and they're 3 wide here. You saw Benjamin Miles in the 11 car. He comes out of nowhere. He's going to take the lead. Stephen Colon and Charles Sanford both follow suit as they come out the 4th corner. As Shelton and Deaver both stuck in the middle of the track here, and here comes number 18, number 18, I should say, Nathan Ormond, as Benjamin Miles leads the second lap of this race here. At second lap by the leader, 198.895 miles an hour. I'm actually also seeing some 199s out of some of these cars here. So this is gonna. So conditions here are very, very cool at Talladega here. We're gonna see some serious speeds here today. Eric Monaco, low side, is going to take the lead away from it. We're being helped by the number 4 car, William Brock. Fitzwater's in there. Daniel Bouchard at number 70, and the 43 car of Mike Becker. Becker, a former winner here at this track here, and so is Bouchard for that fact too. Number 70 machine, and now he's caught up in the middle here as Becker and Phil Parker goes to the low side of the track here. A couple of blue cars there on the inside lane, and that was close to the line between the 66 and the 4 cars, and it's going to be the 4 of William Brock who led that lap, and that lap 200.608 miles an hour. Boy, and they are 3 wide. I don't know how many rows deep. This looks like the start of the Indianapolis 500 here. 3 wide, about 10, 12 rows deep. And I tell you what, here, boy. Phil Parker led the last time by here. Cat Batson in second position. Third position now, Rafael Duke already has a plate win this season, winning the Daytona 500. He hopes for his third victory of the season here. Cat Batson has not won in a long time in that number 10 car. She's trying to break a winless streak of her own. And you got some surprises up there. There's JT Bryant, the winner of the season at Dover, in the 7 car up to the top 5 now. Cody McGurk in car 68. Roberto Crown Jr. in car 30 in this mix as well too. And they're going to be 3 wide through the triangle here as Roberto Crown Jr. gets help from Cole Deaver in the 3 machine. Allison Rain up there, Gabby Conklin in the 16 card. Gabby started way back in the back, as did Brian. He started this race dead last, and he's running right now in the 3rd position. As we are 5 laps into the event, just an explosive start to this DieHard 500. Let's check the fastest lap race so far here. Fastest lap so far, 201.575 miles are set by the 10 car of Cat Besson. In fact, the top 10 cars all over 201 miles an hour. And here comes Cole Deaver. Cars rated to the low side. Here comes William Brock in the 4 car. As they come to the start-finish line here, they're going to be 4 wide to the line. And it's going to be William Brockley in that lap. But I tell you, gosh, imagine if they would finish this. Imagine if they did finish this race 4 wide to the line. We might see it. Who knows? But this is going to be some insanity racing here at this track here. Keith Batson up to try to make the move up the middle, but here comes Dylan Poteet in the 22 car. Nope. Here comes the 01 of Laura Chung. She's got Kyle Matthews and Charles Sanford both behind. Sanford 24, Matthews at 25, and to complete the number order, you got 26 right there behind the 24 car. That's Daniel Voiles, who won the Meliello Racing Series event at the same track here just yesterday. Trying to go for the weekend sweep at Talladega Super Speedway as they go through as they come across the start-finish line. 7 laps in the event, and they're averaging over 197 miles an hour around this 2.66 mile racetrack. We've had average speeds of over 200 miles an hour before at Talladega and Daytona for that fact too. So don't think for a minute these guys can't average that kind of a speed here. And now Nathan Hudson, number 15, is going to make the move to the inside. He's got Quentin Moore in the 21 car to the low side, the Morgan Shepherd colors. The Citgo Ford to the low side, paint scheme circa 1993. And Moore's going to go way down the inside of the track, almost to the apron. And he's got Levi McIntyre shoving him that number 99 machine to the low side. And now we jump on board with Levi McIntyre in his last lap, 200.86 miles an hour with the number 99 machine. And he is trying for that. He's trying to take the lead here, which Quentin Moore has right now. But now McIntyre dives low side. He's going to stick that forward on the bottom. Nope, he's going to get moved up the high side, up the middle of the racetrack now. Who's out on the inside lane on the inside? That's going to be the 44 car of Alex Miller, who Quentin Moore blocked his path now, and Moore just keeps the lead. Moore is going to keep the lead off turn number 4. And where did the 6 car of Austin Reed come from? He's up to the top 5 now. Number 6, Valvoline Ford, trying to make his way to at least possibly lead a lap here. Austin Reed's been very frustrated with his runs this season so far, the number 6 machine, and he hopes to turn it all around at least in the second half of the season here. And he has said he is sick and tired of finishing in the back. He's sick and tired of qualifying in the back. So he wants to prove himself here today. And that 6 car looks pretty good right now. And at Valvoline Ford, but we're early on in the race here. We're 10 laps in the books, or we will be 10 laps in the books this time by. And we already got word that McIntyre's out of the race here with a header failure on the number 88 Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet. So tough break for Matt McIntyre, who felt like he had a pretty good card to maybe possibly go for the win here today. And speaking of going for first place here comes the pole sitter, number 42, Trent Dunham. And he's trying to chase down the 44 and the 21 cars, who's broken away in a tandem in some ways as well too. Joshua Osborne trying to make his way back up through the field here, and and here comes 33, Harrison Ponder. He came close to winning his first ever Cup race this season when he won the 400, when he finished second, I should say, in the 400 at Daytona. And there you see the field of cars scattered all over the track here As Trent Dunham looks like he's going to lead his first lap of the race here. The number 22 machine actually is going to lead his second lap of the race. Let's just say he led the first lap of the race earlier today. Field getting separated just a little bit right here as they come down the back stretch here. I don't know if anybody else had suffered a problem or not there, but up. Somebody's way out of the draft here. Oh, it's the 11 car is in trouble. Benjamin Miles, the FedEx office machine. Down pit road he goes here, 65 miles per hour. I was wondering why that second pack of the cars was running very slow, but there's my answer right now. The number 11 machine, he's going down pit road right now. See if they're going to make any repairs to that number 11 machine. And they're going to work on that car right now and see if there's going to be any problem on it or not. Meantime, there's hot action on the racetrack right now as Quentin Moore goes for the lead once again. The number 21 machine, he's going to take the lead away from Trent Dunham. And now to the inside lane, here comes Nathan Ormond down the low side. And Mike Becker going for the lead in car 43. Is he going to lead that lap over the 21 car? Yes, he will. Mike Becker. Out in front, car number 43, the STP Chevrolet. And Benjamin Miles on the apron racetrack here, trying to make his way back on the racetrack right now. So wherever they had repaired on that, whatever they had broken on that car is now repaired. It's been repaired, obviously, and now the rest of the pack is going to try to catch up. Let's see who all's out of the draft here. Cole Deaver's out of the draft. Nathan Hudson is in another pack here, along with Stephen Colon, Caleb Bogler, Dylan Young, Austin Reed, and the 12 car of Zach Winkle, and William Brock in the 4 car. Hoping for a caution flag to fly here, and possibly in this race here, that's the only thing that's probably going to save him at this point, as we're almost halfway home in this race here. 14 down, 15 laps remaining here in the DieHard 500. Phil Parker, low side, car number 5. He's got the 70 car of Daniel Bouchard behind him. Keith Batson, 28 cars getting into it. Dylan Poteet's in there. Cody McGurk in 68 car. Talladega has been known for some first-time winners in the series as well too. We've seen that happen this season, and we've seen it happen over the seasons in this series there. So can we have it? So could it possibly be So can we possibly have one here today? We'll find out in 14 more laps, as we're halfway home. 15 down, 14 to go at Talladega Superspeedway. And it's Keith Batson, Mr. Ford, out in front, car number 28. But here comes Dylan Poteet, the first ever series champion, the number 22 Caterpillar Toyota. And here comes Allison Rain, number 14 car driver, formerly known as Johnny Gardner. As Allison takes the Chase Briscoe course up to the 3rd spot, maybe 2nd position now, and maybe possibly for the lead. But Levi says, "No way, Allison! I want to go for the lead," and he's going to take second. He's going to go to 2nd position now as he moves out from behind the 22 car of Poteet, who leads his first lap of the race. And now Amanda Evans in the 8 car moves inside. That's for 2nd place, formerly known as Rob Evans, by the way. JT Bryant moves inside. Here comes Rafael LeDuc, Eric Monaco, 29 car of Zachary Fitzwater. He wants to go for 2 in a row. He won the last race of the Tour at Pocono. Off the 4th turn they come here. Fitzwater goes way down inside here, and Gabby Conklin goes low. So does Osborne. And look at that move by the 45 car. Ooh, don't do it. That was close. They were 4 wide across the start-finish line from that position here. And now Conklin and Bouchard both stuck in the middle, and here comes Roberto Contreras, going to make it 4 wide. So is Trent Dunham in the number 42 car. Man, oh man, what racing we're seeing here. And now Jessica Shelton's going to try to make it 4 wide to the low side. And she's got Quentin Moore shoving her in the number 21 machine. On board Jessica Shelton's car number 94. That's what it's like to ride in a pack at 200 miles an hour around Talladega Super Speedway here. Let's see what Shelton's clock at this time by. And just that time by, clock in the 9th position for the number 94 machine. Driving the 2000 paint scheme, driving a 2000 Bill Elliott paint scheme at this event. And now to the inside goes car number 10. That's Kat Batson, Rafaela Duke the last time by. And they're starting to get really dicey, and rightfully so, because they'll be coming down for 10 laps to go this time by here at Talladega. And now Quentin Moore goes inside. It's going to make a 3 wide. And Kat's going to come down and throw the block as they come to the start-finish line. 10 laps to go in the DieHard 500. Boy, this is some, as we mentioned, some serious racing we're having here today. As they come down the backstretch here, averaging over 198 miles an hour in the first 19 laps of this race here. And the fastest lap of the race so far, we'll check it again. And Laura Chung and Levi McIntyre both top 204 miles an hour. Seeing several runs at 203 and a couple of 202s in there too. So they're not playing, they're cranking them up. And now Jesse Turner dives inside. It's going to come in, falling behind Nathan Ormond, who leads this lap here. And here comes number 17, Turner to the low side. Allison Rain behind him. Laura Chung behind him in the 01 car. Alex Miller and Phil Parker. And give a call to the 71 car, Ryan Butcher, the Lifebuoy Soap Chevrolet. Butcher had a solid run at Pocono, a top 20 run for that 71 machine. And he wants to pull off an upset. Like I said, you got you got about 31 cars in this pack of cars here, and all of them want to win. Second pack of cars is not really caught up. And now they're 4 wide for that position here. That's Seth Cole making a move inside of Charles Sanford, number 24 car. Seth was clocked 6th the last time by. Shelton behind him, Mike Becker behind her. Daniel Voiles, 26 car, trying to move up to reveal himself here as he falls in behind Turner. But here comes Seth to the low side, and he's going to have Mike Becker and Levi McIntyre behind him in the 99 car. And here comes Becker, low side here, and as they come to the start-finish line now, they'll be coming down for 7 laps to go. Amanda Evans up there, number 8 car. Kyle Matthews up there, 25 machine. Kyle would like to get a win at Talladega himself. There he is, number 25 machine. We mentioned he won at Sonoma, on the road course at Sonoma. He also won at Michigan this season as well, too. And here comes Amanda Evans for the lead. Car number 8 to the low side, and she's going to come off the 4th turn. But here comes Matthews down the low side. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. And he gets a push for the 70 car, Daniel Bouchard. Is it going to be the Ford 25 leading that lap? It's going to be the 25 leading that lap here. 6 laps. Or I should say 6 laps remaining. Bouchard down the low side now. Car number 70, he's going to take the top spot. Fitzwater down the inside. Nope, here comes the 20. Here comes 45. Joshua Osborne, a Spree prepaid phone card Chevrolet. The low side, and Osborne, he's won here before at Talladega. That was back in the season 9 Winston 500 when he won that race. And down the low side goes Laura Chung, and you got trying to get by those two Kentucky drivers up in the front here. Osborne from Van Leer, and Pote from up front, actually more out in the western part of the state. And here comes Pote down the left side. Is Chung going to go at 3 wide? Yes, she will. That number 20, the 01 car. Remember at Pocono, we called Laura Chung a win looking for a place to happen, and she hopes today will be the day at Pocono. Or here today at Talladega. Where are we, Qualls? We're here today at Talladega, and now Quentin Moore dives to the inside lane at 21 car. And here comes James Sykes, 34 car. He's going to go 4 wide for the lead. 4 laps to go. And Sykes, with that daring 4 wide move, led that lap. What a move by the Loves Travel Stock Ford as they come off turn number 2. And boy, like I said, there's the field right here. You paid your money, now take your choice. Who do you think wins this race? Daniel Boyle brings car 26 up to the second position now. The Quaker State Ford. Gabby Conklin up there, 16 car. Cody McGurkin, 68 machine. Neither driver has won a race in their career in this series. Daniel Boyle's also going for his first win. They come to the line now. They'll be coming down for 3 laps remaining. Keith Batson is going to make it 4 wide for the lead in turn number 1. And he's got it. Car 28 to the number 1 spot, but here comes Ormond. 18 car. He's not yet won this season, and yet he comes in this race as the points leader. His consistency has kept him on top this season so far. Alex Miller's not won in a long time. That 44 car, he could possibly pull one off. Seth Cole's up there. Jessica Shelton, she wants to win this race at Talladega here, and she said of all the races she wants to win at Talladega, she is not the Winston 500, but rather this race, the DieHard 500. She wants to win this one. Two laps to go. Off the second turn they come here. Shelton down the low side. She does not want to make a move early there. She's done that before at this track here before. Either she's made the move too early or she's made the move too late. Through turns 3 and 4 they come here. They'll be coming down for the white flag this time by. Keith Batson is going to block Shelton as they come up the 4th turn now. Seth Cole out in front. He's going to see the white flag this time by. Here comes Batson. Shelton's going to try to make it 4 wide. She thinks better of it. They come to start finish line. The white flag waves. 1 more lap remaining at Talladega. Here we go. Let the shuffle begin. Down through turns 1 and 2. Jessica Shelton deploys first. Second goes Phil Parker, car number 5. Here comes McIntyre to the left side of the 99 machine. Rafaela Duke trying to give him a shove as they go down the backstretch in the 3rd turn now. 3 wide for the win. Rafaela Duke's up there, car 20. 17, Jesse Turner. He's not won in a long time. Here they come out the 4th turn. The race there. They come to the start-finish line now. McIntyre trying to hold on. And he's got Rafaela Duke shoving him as they come to the start-finish line. And chalk up win number 3 for Thrash Maniac himself. Levi McIntyre wins the DieHard 500. What a finish here, and what racing we had here today at Talladega Super Speedway, as Thrash Maniac himself Levi McIntyre, the number 99 XI Batteries SKF Ford, goes to victory lane here today. Raphael LeDuc comes home second. Third will go to Zachary Fitzwater. Almost 2 in a row, but not quite for the Hardy's team, but still a great win for him. Kyle Matthews out of nowhere finishes fourth. Jesse Turner fifth. Trent Dunham sixth. Seventh will go to Phil Parker. Eighth will go to Keith Batson. Ninth to Mike Becker. And Seth Cole will finish in 10th. Average speed 198.265 miles an hour. Caution free in the DieHard 500. Boy, what a race. What a race here. And for Levi McIntyre, it's his first ever Talladega victory in this series as well, too. Giving the rest of the finishing order, Jessica Shelton, again, so close to win at Talladega. She ends up finishing 11th. A great day for her, however. Points-wise, Laura Chung comes home 12th. 13th, Charles Sanford. 14th, Nathan Orman. 15th to go to Kat Batson. Alex Miller, 16th. Daniel Boyle, 17th. 18th, Harrison Ponder. 19th will go to Cody McGurk. And 20th to Eric Monaco. Allison Rain, 21st. Then Roberto Crown Jr., Ryan Butcher, JT Bryant, James Sykes in 25th position. Quentin Moore, 26th. Amanda Evans, Gabby Conklin, Dylan Pote, and Joshua Osborne, the outside pole sitter, ends up finishing 30th in today's event. Daniel Bouchard, 31st. Stephen Colon, 32nd. Dylan Young, 33rd. Nathan Hudson, William Brock, Cole Deaver, Caleb Bogler, Zach Winkle, Austin Reed was the last of the finishers here. Last of the lead lap finishers, I should say, in today's race here. Benjamin Miles, he comes home 40th, a lap down after the problems he had earlier in this event. And Matt McIntyre, with a header failure, ends up finishing dead last. So that will do it here today at Talladega Superspeedway here in the DieHard 500. Congratulations once again to Levi McIntyre, the winner in today's event. His third victory of the season, becomes the first driver to win 3 races this season, I should say, on the tour. And if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Dorsell Cup Series, the main series on this channel. And if you want in on future seasons of his series, then be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also be sure to subscribe to our other 2 channels that does NNSCRA offline series, one of which comes from our race winner, Levi McIntyre. His channel is ThrashMania99. He's the man who does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. And also be sure to subscribe to X86753985AX. That's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. So that will do here today at Talladega. Here once again, pronounced James Walsh. This has been a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 10 years of offline racing and sports. We'll see you at Indy for the Brickyard 400.